is, at its heart, a blindness to time, or technically, to be exact, it is a nearsightedness to the future. Just as people who are nearsighted can only read things close at hand, people with ADHD can only deal with things near in time. The further out the event lies, the less they are capable of dealing with it. And this is why everything is left to the last minute, because they only deal with last minutes. That's all they perceive, that's all they deal with, that's all they organize to. And so their life is a series of one crisis after another, all of which were avoidable because people prepared, and they didn't.
You don't believe that time blindness and ADHD are real? Oh yeah, well, here's a guy saying they are, okay? Like, how is that proof of anything? So people always think they can do this. Just, oh yeah, you don't believe this is true? Here's some guy who says that it is. Well, why do I care what this guy says? Who? So we see that, unfortunately, whiny Gen Zers on TikTok aren't inventing these ideas. They are taught these ideas, taught the ideas by what they perceive to be experts and authority figures. This guy has an MD next to his name, but that doesn't make what you just heard any less nonsensical. He says that people with ADHD have time blindness because they can only deal with things near in time. They are not capable of planning for any event farther away. He compares it to being nearsighted. But these are not the same things. Okay, I am nearsighted. Without my glasses, I am quite literally incapable of reading things far away. I can't physically do it. There is no incentive, no reward, no punishment, no threat that could ever change that situation. If you take away my glasses, hold a book 10 feet away, and demand that I read it, I will not be able to do it. I just can't. If you put a gun to my head and said, read the book or I'll blow your brains out, I still would not be able to do it. If you offered me $100 million, I still would not be able to. I can't. I am incapable. My eyes have physical limitations that I have no control over whatsoever. That is not the case for people with ADHD, quote unquote, who are quote unquote blind to time or have time nearsightedness.